Hi students, we studied the different kingdoms like Kingdom Monera, Kingdom Protista, Kingdom Fungi. So, according to 5 kingdom classification, 2 more kingdoms are there. That is Kingdom Plantae and Kingdom Animalia. So today we can start the next kingdom, that is Kingdom Plantae, plant kingdom. Okay. So here earlier different attempts were done to classify the plants. The first one, it is simply based on the external features, and that system of classification is known as artificial classification. Artificial system of classification. And later Bentham and Hooker, they classified using some internal features also, anatomy also they used. Okay, and that is known as the natural system of classification. So first one, it is simply based on external features. Later internal features also considered, that is known as natural system of classification. Okay, and in the next stage using the evolutionary relationship, and that type of classification is known as phylogenetic system of classification. Phylogenetic system of classification using evolutionary relationship. Okay, and another type of taxonomy, that is known as numerical taxonomy. Numerical means using certain numbers. Here using the observable characters and some numbers and codes are assigned, and with the help of computers they classified, and that is known as numerical taxonomy. And in another type of classification in taxonomy, using the cytological information, cellular information like number and structure of chromosomes. Okay, and that is known as cytological taxonomy. Okay, using the cellular characters. Another one is using the chemical combinations or chemical constituents of the cell, that is known as chemotaxonomy. So these are some of the earlier attempts, earlier classification: artificial system of classification, natural system of classification, phylogenetic, numerical, cytological and chemotaxonomy. Okay, and the plant kingdom itself is divided into different headings like algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms and angiosperms. We can study one by one. First one is algae. These are simple, chlorophyll bearing, thalloid organisms. Okay, they are aquatic in habitat, and some are unicellular, some are colonial, some are filamentous, like that. And they reproduces vegetatively, asexually and sexually. Vegetative reproduction by fragmentation, and each fragment later develops into new organism. Asexual reproduction is by zoospores, asexual spores. Okay, and sexual reproduction is by the fusion of gametes. It may be the same type of gametes, then it is known as isogamous. If both the gametes are same, it is known as isogamous. Sometimes the gametes are dissimilar, so it is known as anisogamous. And in some cases, a large non-motile female gamete fuses with a small motile male gamete, and that is known as oogamous. Okay, so these are the types of sexual reproduction by isogamy, anisogamy or oogamy. Asexual reproduction by zoospores, vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. Okay, and these algae are very important, And half of the carbon dioxide fixation in the earth is done by algae, because I told they are autotrophic. Okay, so they are able to fix carbon dioxide, and some of the algae are used as food. And another algae, it is brown and red algae, that is used for making hydrocolloids. Hydrocolloids means water holding substances. For example, algin and carrageen. Algin and carrageen is used as hydrocolloid. Another one called agar, which is obtained from Gelidium and Gracilaria, that is used as a nutrient medium in the growth of microorganisms. Okay, and another one, spirulina and chlorella. These are rich in proteins, so it is used as food supplements. Even in the space travelers, they are used, this chlorella and spirulina, as food supplements. So these are some of the important uses of algae. This algae is divided into 3 classes based on the pigments present in it. That is Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. So the important classes of algae are Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. This classification is based on the pigment. Chlorophyceae is generally known as green algae, and it contains the pigment. Predominant pigment in Chlorophyceae is chlorophyll A and B. Okay, chlorophyll A and B is present in the Chlorophyceae. Here, the chloroplast, it is of different shape. In some cases it is cup-like, some cases it is disc-like, sometimes it is ribbon-like. So the shape of the chloroplast vary. And the cell wall is made up of cellulose as well as pectose. In Chlorophyceae, the cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectose. And the chloroplast contain another structure called pyrenoid bodies. Pyrenoid bodies are there. These pyrenoid bodies store starch as well as protein. Okay, that is Chlorophyceae. So it is green algae. The main chloroplast are chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay, and pyrenoid bodies store starch and protein. Then it reproduces, I told, vegetatively by fragmentation, asexually by zoospores, and sexually by isogamy, anisogamy or oogamy. Example, Spirogyra. Okay. Then Phaeophyceae. Phaeophyceae is generally known as the brown algae. Here the pigments include chlorophyll A and C. In addition to that, xanthophyll and carotene is also present. Xanthophyll and carotene. Okay, and depending upon the amount of xanthophylls, fucoxanthin, the color may vary. And here the cell wall is made up of cellulose and it is covered by a gelatinous sheath called algin, that is present in Phaeophyceae. And here they stored food in the form of carbohydrate, that is starch, in the form of laminarin and mannitol. Okay, so the food is stored as carbohydrate in the form of laminarin and mannitol. And they also reproduces asexually by zoospores, vegetatively by fragmentation and sexually by these methods. Here the plant body has 3 parts. The first part, that is attached to the substratum. Okay, and there is a small part called by which it is attached to the substratum, that is known as the holdfast. The part by which it is attached to the substratum is called holdfast. Then there is a stalk-like part, that is known as the style. and there is a leaf-like part. Okay, and that part is known as the frond. So, the Phaeophyceae, the plant body is divided into three: hold first, style and frond. That is about the Phaeophyceae. The next one, that is Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyceae generally known as red algae. Okay, and here the main pigments are chlorophyll A and D. Along with that, phycoerythrin is present. Phycoerythrin. Phycoerythrin, red pigment, that is present in Rhodophyceae. Here the cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectin. Okay, and here the food is stored in the form of Floridian starch. Rhodophyceae store the food in the form of Floridian starch, and they reproduces vegetatively by fragmentation, asexual reproduction by non-motile zoospores, and sexual reproduction is also by non-motile gametes. Okay, and example Gracilaria, Gelidium, etc. Clear? That is the different types of or different classes of algae. Chlorophyceae, that is green algae; Phaeophyceae, brown algae; Rhodophyceae, red algae. Here the main pigments are chlorophyll A and B. Here the main pigments are chlorophyll A and C, then xanthophylls and carotenes. Here Rhodophyceae, chlorophyll A and D along with phycoerythrin. Here the food is stored in the form of starch. Here the food is stored in the form of laminarin and mannitol. Here the food is stored in the form of Floridian starch. Okay, so these are the main characters of the three classes of algae. Okay, so the remaining part we can study in the next class. Thank you.